The Great Chicago Fire of 1871, one of the most well-known fires of American history. On October 8th of 1871, the O'Leary barn was lit on fire, causing a chain reaction of the fire spreading to a third of the city before being put out. But this fire wasn't the only fire on that day. The not-so-great Chicago Fire of 1871 actually severely overshadows the greatness of the Petsago Fire, which started earlier that exact day in an unknown forest near Petsago, Wisconsin. The entire summer leading up to the forgotten fire, there had been a huge drought across the nation, causing many fires. The entire Midwest had houses, buildings, boats, and wagons all being made out of wood, along with lots of big forests and sawdust on the dirt roads. In the Green Bay area, there were many small towns like Petsago and Sugarbush, but on the dawn of October 8th, all would change. The fire began in the middle of the forest next to the town of Pensacola, just north of the bigger town, Green Bay. And on the other side of the bay, another one started, though thought to be the same as Petsago. But as the day went on, the strong gusts of wind from the south made the flames 200 feet tall, and they raced north to Oconto and lower Sugarbush, claiming 200 lives. It then came back to the bay, while burning middle and upper Sugarbush along with 250 lives before heading to Petsago. But on the other side of the bay, the blaze took Williamsville, Tobbinsville, New Franklin, and 73 lives. But back in Petsago, the blaze was still strong and very hungry. The Petsago fire caused the loss of 600 deaths in just one town, double the Chicago fire. After Petsago, the fire burned on for the next day, claiming 22 more lives while crawling up the bay into Michigan before being stopped. After all of that, though, the next few weeks, months, years, and centuries were full of news of the much smaller Chicago fire that only started 250 miles away. Even with the horror that the Petsago fire caused, like 1,452 deaths, 1,500 injured, 300,000 homeless, 280,000 acres, and 2 billion trees being burned, the Petsago fire is still going to be forgotten, even though it's the biggest fire in American history. And unlike Chicago, they never rebuilt to be the same, and definitely not in 10 years. The absolute destruction of the Petsago fire should not be forgotten, just because one of the big boys got a little burned. Now help. The not-so-great history of Chicago should remember this.